Okay, so here we are at the Route 14 house in Williamstown. Much different feel compared to Randolph. We're right in the heart of Williamstown Village. So a couple of good advantages for you is Route 64, which is going to take you right over into Northfield, is literally right there at those signs. You will hear the neighbors, they're painting the house, so people are outside talking, but just kind of doing a quick couple pans here for you. That's Route 14 right there. So you will have a lot of traffic noise here. Just give you kind of a quick sense. Kind of advantages, there is a little restaurant right down there. You've got Pump and Pantry, good ice cream, and a little bit of you get a little bit of groceries there too, but you can definitely get what you need there. So coming over this way, you have a little horseshoe driveway, circle around. Sorry, my car's in there. That's the workshop / apartment area back there, and I'll take you in there last. Here's the main house. I'm gonna do the exterior first and then go inside on this. So standing seam roof, a few rust spots on it. I'm gonna zoom in on that for a little bit for you, as you can see. So something you gotta keep an eye on over time, but still standing seam roof. And compared to Randolph, it's definitely in better shape. Exterior, I don't see any peeling paint or anything. Again, same theme on the roof over on this side. I'll zoom in up on it for you a little bit here though. You see all that right there? There's definitely been some damage to it. I have no idea how that happened there. But something you're gonna wanna consider, maybe painting or something along those lines. Or a full replacement. The neighbors are right here, as you can see on the house, so I will not step over on that part of the property. But just kind of quickly panning over this way.
That's what I need to know. Yeah.
See Route 14. Older house. We got a dirt floor basement in it. Just looking at this over here so far, not terrible shape, anything like that. Coming back here, here's your backyard area. So nice level. There used to be a garden there. So has good potential for that. Nice backyard. You got a little deck, which is kind of cool. Again, this side of the roof does not have those same issues as the front did. However, it's just something you want to monitor on it. And I don't see any of those issues here. But again, I'm going to pan over this way. Neighbors are getting their house painted, so you'll see all that stuff there. So the neighbors are literally right there for you. You got a clothesline here, which is kind of cool. We don't see those that often. It goes way up there. And then again, there is the workshop apartment. The workshop roof is definitely metal roof, not standing seam, and is a little bit on the rusty side. Something you might want to keep an eye on. But this part looks really fine. No issues that I can see. Your area under here looks to be fairly nice and in good condition. This was probably a garage at one point, and that's converted into apartment. I do see this little open junction box there. Here, I'll zoom in on it for us. There it is, pretty easy fix in my opinion. And then your driveway, as you can see, the old garage driveway has now been converted to apartment. And then here is the side of the house. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into the home first. There are some things inside the home that I do have a few concerns on. Mainly it just kind of shows its age. And then I haven't been in the basement yet, so we'll go down there together at for the first time. Coming in here, you've got 2 meters, which is good. So you can meter I think that's so you can meter the garage and the apartment separate. You got a Trex deck here. This is probably newer. It's like kind of black grossness. I don't know if that's mold or what, but it's there. Yeah, but all in all, nice entrance. They do have a Ring camera, so we are being recorded. You come into a mud room area. I could not figure out the light switch here, so I apologize if the videos look a little darker, but that is the case. This room hasn't been painted or sheetrocked or mudded or taped, but it is a nice little functional mudroom. Yeah, and then again, that's looking out towards the cars and the road. You have like a wood floor here that's been painted green. It looks to be in good shape, especially this is a high traffic area here. So not terrible. Let's head right in. So we come right in. You have a nice open concept in here. It looks like somebody has updated the kitchen at some point. However, it looks a little, as I call, like homeboy done. Nice big kitchen island. You've got a wood butcher block countertop here, vinyl floor. Quick smell test, nothing off-putting, no kitty litter odor, no mildewy, no musty, no off-putting smells from being cooked or anything like that, or things being cooked. In here, I'm just gonna pan, we're gonna go over there, there are bedrooms. There's some bedrooms over there and a kind of a primary area over there, but this is the way we came in. This is a little bar area that they have set up, a TV, a bedroom, and then back there's like a pantry area that is gonna take us to the basement. So looking at the some of the updates, like this island looks like it was added. The drawers, you know, it's more newer, I would say. But as you come over here to the kitchen area, oh yeah, there's a bathroom right here, which I'll take you in. This area, these are older cabinets that have maybe been repurposed or something, but they're definitely older. And then this is just vinyl. This isn't stone. So as you can see, it's just kind of like placed on there. I call that kind of homeboy special, maybe. I can't say for sure, but it does look like to me is like somebody that's not a professional carpenter came in and installed some of this stuff. Or they're carpenters and they just haven't got a chance to do it. Looking over here, they have a little breakfast nook. You look at your backyard, which I think is really nice from the kitchen area. Especially if family's ever something. Having your sink here and looking out at your backyard I think is an advantage, especially as a parent. I like to be able to see my kids while I'm prepping dinner. So something to consider on that, but that is a nice little thing there. You got a gas oven. That's fairly nice. 5 burner. I don't see anything awkward about it. You got a stainless steel dishwasher. They have lots of stuff in here. Refrigerator is right here. A couple things to note in here. The ceiling needs to be kind of finished with tape or with some sanding and painting, but again, looks functional to me. There's a few of those spots. Got here, here, and here. Ceiling height is not that high. I'm 5'10", and I'm not on my tippy toes. I'm flat-footed, and I can touch here. And as you can see, I can bend my fingers a little bit. So not big ceilings. You have recessed light in here. It does, without the lights on, it does feel a little dark, but all in all, it's a nice open concept. So you do have this bathroom. 3/4 bathroom with your washer and dryer in here. This has been updated. That is a newer vanity. Toilet, I can't say for sure. Tile floor in here, forced hot air. And then you've got this, shower here, which seems to be fine. There's a couple little like patches there. Some stuff going on down here. But yeah, that's that. You do have an entrance out from the mudroom or from the laundry room. And again, another step down here. I don't know if this works to show the difference in height, but yeah, there is a little bit of a step down there. Anyways, washer and dryer seem to be newer. They look nice. You got a little hanger in here area, etc. Coming out here, you've got this little area out here. I'm not sure what they use it for besides maybe just kind of a cool hangout area. Maybe it was an old deck. Okay. I come into this room and my smell test I smell cigarettes. I feel maybe that's what this room is used for in the winter, is a smoking room. It feels like it just needs to be really aired out, but I do get a slight cigarette smell in here. I don't know how you all feel about that, but that is just a smell that I get. They have their bar area over here, a snowboard. They got their Vermont flag, and then I think that's maybe a Mississippi flag. Old Mississippi flag, not sure on that, but then you do have another exit out the back here. So coming this way, not sure what this is for. Let's take a look behind this. So yeah, old window. So I have a feeling that this was a screened in porch at one point and then it was closed in. Yeah, I do have a bit of a slight cigarette smell. When I walk into here and close this, I don't get that same smell. So that's a good thing. Coming over here, again, you still have vinyl flooring. It does made to look like hardwood, but that is absolutely vinyl on it. You have this area over here. I'm not sure what they do with it, but that is what it is. Some stuff like this. I don't think that's structural. I think that's the plaster and sheetrock in there. But I do notice it in a few other spots. Probably could use a paint in here. As you take a left into here, we move into the original portion of the house. This is going to show more the age. The floors to me look original. They're not in bad shape for what they are. However, it definitely has like a slight, I call it like the no soup floor. So that is present here. You can see stuff like that, you know, things along those lines. Again, another step up. It's minor. It's about my foot, you know, the width of my feet, but it is there. And then just looking over this way, kind of, you can tell that the walls, so first of all, the ceiling, somebody had wallpapered the ceiling at one point, and then they painted it. There is definitely some bubbling in it. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it's present. And then also, I'm noticing that you can really see, like, somebody had wallpapered here, and then they just painted it over. This is probably lath and plaster underneath it, but that is very obvious in this room. Again, doesn't smell bad, anything like that. It's just, you can tell that there's a lot of lath and plaster. Yeah, you can see the old wallpaper that's been kind of painted right there. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you can see through it right there. Windows so far in this room are all double pane. I don't see any broken seals. I think it's, again, the same thing. I don't know what's up with the two houses we've been at, but like, they need to be cleaned. Like, yeah, like bad. You got a little sitting area here, plant area, whatever. Not bad. Coming over this way, this is the rest of the room. Again, another step up right there where I came in, and then that takes you back to your living room area. Coming over this way, we transition in floors to maybe a newer hardwood floor, probably from the 50s of some sort. Again, you got a slight little this way on these old houses. That's not terrible. It's common. We'll look more when we get in the basement. I would be scared if I saw big cracks along that and that doing that. That means we have a huge settlement issue in the house. Again, the same thing. Somebody painted over wallpaper here. Again, you got a crack there. That's probably from the plaster. And then this was one thing, and then we'll go up here in a minute, but this is stuff that I'm starting to notice is like bubbling of the wallpaper and the plaster behind it. This is busted right here. And then, I don't know if you can see the video, you can see why they decided that we'll just stop painting right about there, because there's the wallpaper on the other side. So we're gonna go up there in just a minute. I'm gonna take you into what we consider the primary. You switch back into the original floors here, as you can see. You come in, yeah, they're not bad shape, they're actually nice. Again, same theme on the windows, just need some clean, but they are double pane. I don't see any broken seals, which is a good thing. And then this is, obviously, I think they're using this as the primary bedroom. King size bed will fit in here. Again, same theme. They went and tried to paint over all the wallpaper in places, and they didn't do a great job of it. I think they should have spent more time taking the wallpaper down and then painting it. Personal opinion, but, you know, just what I see. So we got a little built-in here, which is cool, and then panning back over this way, back towards, that's the way I came, through there. And then you have this ability to go into this, like, office area. Again, so this, you can see, is a step up. And you can see the new hardwood floor right there that's been put on. So it's not that bad of a step up. I would say about maybe 2 widths of my feet. You come in here, a little dark in here, unfortunately. No overhead lights. They're using this as an office. Smells fine, smells clean. They got a lot of stuff in here, so it's hard to see everything, but nice floors in here without a doubt. And that's the way that we came in over there. I'm gonna just kind of get to this corner here and do a quick pan for us. So as you can see, that's that area. And then as we turn this way and we come in here, they're using this as a walk-in closet. And somebody has done a nice job with this built-in right here. But they didn't paint the ceiling. And so there's some spotting going on up there, but something to consider. You then have this closet here. You can see the wallpaper in the back, but still good space, plenty of space to store stuff. And then you come over here and you've got this like full walk around closet with a little window. Now this window looks like it does have maybe the seal has been toast on it. And what you have to do is replace this whole piece here. Not terrible, but just something to consider. When I see one window, it's no big deal. When we get into like all the windows, it becomes an issue. So they have a big walk-in closet in here. Got no off-putting smells in here. And then you've got a hardwood flooring. So we're going to come out of here and I'm going to take you upstairs and I'm going to walk through the primary as we're doing right now. we'll head upstairs, and then I'll take you down over to the mudroom basement area, and then we'll go look at the whatchamacallit, the workshop. So coming up here, definitely feel the old portion of the house. There is like a bow here on your plaster. Let me turn this light on, sorry. So coming up here, you can see the old wallpapers everywhere, etc. Original floors. They're not bad shape for being the age that they are, but they are original. And then a room over here. So we're gonna walk into this room first. They're using this as a storage area. Really short ceilings. Again, I'm flat-footed and fully bending my elbow. This is a hatch to get up there. I can't get up there right now. Lots of this cracking plaster in here. I think once you start messing with this stuff here, you're gonna end up having to either re-sheetrock the ceiling or replaster it at some point. Floors seem nice. Nice bright corner over here. It overlooks all the windows, etc. Again, same theme. Not sure why people don't clean their windows around here. But as you can see that black stuff right there? It just needs to be cleaned. But that's on all these windows in here. Yeah, so coming over here. You have a little closet here. Decent sized storage. You can see the old wallpaper, probably from the 50s. And then we come out and we go into this room over here. Again, this room's fully empty. It's the same theme. This one actually shows a little bit more on the, this stuff I don't think is this is gonna cause issues with your loan, possibly. And you can see the different layers all the way down to the plaster. It's really terrible that they did not remove the wallpaper and then just paint over the plaster. It's really, really evident. I don't know if you can see it in the video. But little old water stains right there, some cracking up there. Double pane window, same theme. This one, that seal's toast. See how that's got that fog in there? I'm fairly confident that that seal is toast. You have some peeling paint here, which would be an issue with VA loan, etc. But yeah, that's this room. We're gonna head down to the basement next and get you a video down there. Bear with me when I go in there. I have to open a hatch, so the video quality is going to get really screwy for a minute, and I might even need to set the actual phone down while I do this. So anyways, we're in the kitchen area. It's through this area in here. You come in here, they did a vinyl flooring, wood paneling. This is actually nice in here. Nice storage area, plenty of, lots of space. Here's your electrical panel. 100 amp, not a lot of space. I didn't see a sub panel anywhere, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, this area here. Now it's gonna get dark for a minute here while I open this up, so please bear with me. I'm actually just gonna set the phone down completely while I open it. Okay, so the entrance to the basement is through this door here. This is going to close on me when I go down there, so I'm not gonna go all the way in. I'm gonna do a quick pan while we're down here, because as you can see, it's a dirt floor basement. I'm gonna sit right here. It has got a lot of ledge in it. Yeah, there's some stuff going on. That's your out for septic. And let me just see what I can see this way. Lots and lots of ledge, lots of support. You'd want to have this looked at. I can't say whether the quality is good down here. There were issues with the previous contract in this area down here, and I have a feeling it's due to way back there. So let me zoom in a little bit, see what we get for us. Oh, that's terrible, sorry. Come out here a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty old. Maybe not supported correctly. Anyways, all right. I'm gonna zoom back out. I'm gonna attempt to not make a scene here as I walk out with the door, so please bear with me. And then we're gonna go outside and we're gonna go to the apartment. So I'm just gonna shut a few lights off as I leave. And we'll head out to the apartment next. And then that will wrap it up. I'll do a summary outside like we usually do and go from there. Come out again, we're outside. You can see, get an idea of traffic. That's gonna be consistent on this route here, excuse me. So there's the front entrance to the apartment shed area. They definitely have closed off whether it was a garage at one point. It looks like that's been closed off. You have what they call bead and board siding here. Yeah, you come up, you got a little coffee table, etc. It's like this is probably done more recent. This window is dirty, so as you can see, I just wiped off. That's me in the mirror too, by the way. You come in, they use this as a workshop. I'm not sure if this person was a mechanic or what. They do have a pellet stove in here they say that is negotiable for this area. So yeah, maybe I don't know what they did. Maybe they were a mechanic at some point in here, but it's very organized, very clean. Got a shed smell in here. You know, I think it's got a lot to do with the tires and some of the other gear in here, but not terrible. This is the little apartment area, and I'm going to try to turn some lights on for us. See, here we go. All right. Studio style apartment, concrete floor. Like I said, I think this was a garage at one point. Yeah, if you look over this way, you'll see it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, nice space, without a doubt. I'm not sure who's living in here, but it's a nice space, without a doubt. Bed right over there, the TV, etc. Painted concrete floors. They have a little heater right there. Yeah, it's a nice spot. Maybe more of a short-term rental in my opinion, but you'd have to evaluate. You have a step up here into the bathroom. You have your hot water heater in here. And then this is the bathroom area, which was definitely not finished. So it's not taped or mudded or painted on the ceiling, as you can see. So stepping up in, just looking at the shower, seems to be fine. Yeah, that's it. That's me again. Hello. And then you just kind of step back out this way. I'm sure the person who stays here goes in and out that door, but they asked us to come in on the side. So that is all of that. I'm just going to step up here, shut my lights off, and I'll go outside and we'll do a summary of the property. So initial, it's got a great location. You're right in town. There's a lot of nice things about it. The open concept in the kitchen, the nice big driveway, this big beautiful yard here, and the potential for the rental. My disadvantages to it is that there's part of the house that has a really old feel to it that needs to be probably thought about, especially if you want to get it up to the next level in price. You're going to need to renovate those areas, and you're in the village of Williamstown. There is a huge cap here on homes. It's been on the market a while. It was terminated due to an inspection from something in the basement. So I'm sure there's other things going on here that we just can't see on the video. My other main concern is you are right in town. And so if road noise is a concern to you, you can't get rid of that here. Advantages, again, you know, you're going to be closer to the Northfield than you were in the Randolph house. Paved road, and you've got, you know, a restaurant and, you know, a small grocery store. I would say within walking distance. There's also a hardware store just right over there. So, and you're close to Barry. So those are kind of the advantages and the disadvantages of it. I'll get this right over to you ASAP, and we'll go from there. Thank you.